So log analysis and timeline reconstruction. Okay, this is the incident response. Uh,
Sir, I guess your presentation is not on.
oh, sorry. Okay. So this one is how you are going to do a incident response. This is with respect to your forensic. So there are a lot of incident response based on which team you belong. Okay, if you are into Windows, how you are doing it. If you are in cyber security, how you will respond. So on based on your team, your response will be different. Okay, so like based on your designation or role, you will be responding how you have to respond. Let's say you are driving an ambulance car. Okay, so you should be very careful. You should be not careful. Okay, you should be uh, very fast. You should be very quick if you are a ambulance driver. Okay, so if you are driving uh, a flammable gas, like you are doing you are transporting a flammable gas, which is dangerous gas, then you will take all precautions so that your safety is important there. So you are driving a school bus. Okay, so based on your requirement, you will be handling with the specific requirement and that care here. Okay. So here you are doing it log analysis and timeline reconstruction here. How you are going to do a log analysis, how you will be relating it. So why you are doing a reconstruct timelines? So you see it whenever police will do the encounter, fake encounter, they will tell, okay, we want to do a reconstruction of the event, how this has happened, we want to see. Okay, that is what they say. We took to the spot, and this is where they try to run, and we have shot them. Okay. So similarly, you will be doing a reconstruction of timeline, so that you want to establish a sequence. Okay, how things are scattered. So you will be checking all the. You want to establish a sequence in what order they have done. Then you will reveal the pinpoint from where the exact issue has occurred. So the moment of the initial access, and you are going to measure how long an adversary operated before detection. So here there is no hacker here. So you are using the term here adversary, where this hacker is operated and deleted that particular file before deletion, what exactly and how much time it took for him. Okay. And you will be having a evidence here to validate your artifacts. You will be collecting the evidence and you will be treating as this is how it happened. These are the facts and incidents here. Okay, and then you will be looking at the scope of the incidents, how you can integrate, or you can see that how actually the attacker has contacted or accessed the file. So this is what you will be getting these reconstruction timeline. It will be adding an investigative value here. So where you are going to look for evidence is your log sources. So what exactly you are looking at the logs here. So for Linux, you will be looking at the authentication logs or general D. Where you will be looking at the authentication logs here, and system logs. If you have audit D enabled, then all your system logs, then bash history, what the commands he has done, everything you will be capturing this from the logs here. Okay, on the Windows part, you will have security events. From the security, what are the logs? What are the system logs? What are the application logs? So is it the application behavior or any security incident has happened, that it will check. So you will be rolling out whether it is a login issue, how it has happened, what are the initial point, so that you can get it. Then you will have sysmon, you will be capturing all that information. Then you have registry. So all these information you will be capturing it. If you have network logs, then you will be capturing these logs. Then for cloud, if you are having in cloud, then you will be checking all these cloud trail, and then IAM access. So this is all about the cloud part here. So we will not go into this aspect. So we will look into Linux or Windows here. So these are all your Windows login here. So this is your telemetry. So if you have successfully logged in, then this event will be created here. Okay. So let me show you that event here. So I will run event viewer, event vwr. So I will filter here Windows, your event log 4624. So 3 is from network I am accessing it. 10 means I am doing a remote desktop, RDP, remote desktop protocol. Okay. So now from where I am accessing, it is from 5. Okay. So means I directly logged in locally here. Logon type is 5. So here you will be seeing, okay, where how I have logged in, what is the account. Okay. What is the account name, group, everything you will be getting those details here. Okay. Then you will have failed attempts. So I will check 4625. So why there are failed attempts to log in? When a brute force or password spray is being used. So with this event I will come to know do we have any brute force attacks are happening there. Okay. So 4688 is a process creation. Okay. So if I am running something, it should not create one more process here. So that this is the event. Okay. So any scheduled task are running. Okay. At 11 o'clock, is it running? Let me copy this 4698. We will see that any scheduled tasks are running, and this is with the security only. Okay. Okay, filter current log 4698. Okay. I don't have any scheduled tasks that are running here. So this is looking at 32,532 events here. Okay. So anyone has created a new account. I want to see someone has created a new account 4720. Okay. So you don't have to remember all these. So there is no event, no user is created, because what happens is adversary will create an account for backdoor access. Once he log in, he will create an account so that he can have a access here. So these are all the services that you will be looking at, the important event IDs. Okay. So this is on the sysmon side, system monitor. Okay. So these are the event IDs. So where you will be looking, is it making a process creation, or is it making any network connection? So you will be looking at these telemetry here. So then you have Linux here. On the Linux side, you will be looking at these logs. So generally syslog, service levels, any authentication is happening. So who is running the sudo activity? So what exactly sudo they are doing with the sudo? All this, whatever we have seen it with the Windows, you will be looking at these log files on the Linux side, and then you will do it at the network side also. Okay, if you have network logs, you will be looking at these logs. Okay, then on the web and application side, okay, if you are accessing the web application or you have configured a web application firewall, then you will be looking at that. Okay, so those are all the logs that you will be looking at. Okay, so then on the control plane, where you will be doing it at the cloud side. So if you are hosted anything on the cloud, then you will be checking all these logs. Okay, so then you will be having the timestamp here, foundation and anti-forensics trap here. So here you will be capturing what is the modified date, content last written on the onto disk. When was it accessed? Okay, when it got changed, when it was created. Okay, so if you have installed everything, you can see all this, when it got created, accessed, done, changed here. Okay, so now here anti-forensic is the attacker rewrites the standard information. Okay, so that, let's say this is today's date. You say it is 18th August or 19th August or something, 17th August. Okay, so now you are going to change that date to 15th June or 15th July, and then you will change it and you write that information, so that you can have it accessed and last written, the information is changed here. Okay, so this is how you will be doing it. And you will have log rotation, something called log rotation. So once these logs are, let me open up here. So you have it here, auth.log. So every 3-4 days this log get rewritten. Okay, it will be rotating. So every one day you need to take this backup. So every other day you should be taking the backup so that you can analyze it for further analysis, because these are will be keep on rotating. Okay, so these are all your anti-forensic traps. So that's how you will be dealing with that. So the methodology is, so you will collect this. First you will collect all the evidence, then you will export it, and then you will capture all the memory dumps, everything. Then you will parse it, means you will distribute it. So then you have something called log2 timeline. This is Python script where it will extract all the events, okay, from 150 plus artifact parsers like Windows, then Linux, like cloud, all that, whatever we have just saw, it will extract all the information and then it will correlate that. Then you will normalize it, everything with your timelines, your standard timelines, and you will tag the source and the confidence level. Okay, how much this has come up and what he is doing. Okay, then once you do collect that, you will consolidate into one single file. Okay, you will store it in a single file. Then you will filter it and you will export it into a CSV file, or you can export it to a time sketch. So this is how he has entered and this is how he accessed, this is compromised and he got deleted. Okay, this is how you will be building that case using the log analysis. Okay, so here you have a time sketch, chainsaw and Hayabusa. These are all your analysis tool, log analysis, so that you can get all the events correlated here. Okay, so it will be helpful for you to detect that or capture all the events, how the event has unfolded. Okay, so these are all you will be using it for forensic part. Okay, if you are into cyber security, you don't have to worry about all these. You should be concerned how this is going to work. So whoever is interested in cyber forensic, then only they will be doing all these activities here. So this is a walkthrough how the adversary has done the intrusion. Okay, at 12 o'clock he had initial access, phishing email delivered. Okay, he sent one phishing email. So mail gateway log, so you captured it at the mail gateway. Okay, your mail server, so it captured the log here. So now user has opened it, the mail here at 12:12 he has opened this and it executed and it spawns a PowerShell. So it opened a PowerShell and Sysmon detected a event here, event ID 1. Then it contacted HTTPS beacon to external command control. So it contacted to China or to South Korea or North Korea. It is sending the it is contacting the command and control so that what needs to be done. Then it is accessing LSAS, memory access, where all the passwords will be stored. So it is trying to access the passwords. So event ID 10. Okay, at 12:47 it is accessing password. Okay, now at 120 it is going for a lateral movement. Lateral movement is it is trying to access the multiple servers. Okay, it is targeting the next neighbor server. Okay, log on type 3 to a second host. Okay, one host is compromised, it is trying to access with the same username and password on the other server, so it is creating 4624. So this event we have checked. Whenever there is a login, it will create this event ID. Okay, so then after that he has created a scheduled task, so that every day he can be able to access this, or he is running that particular scheduled task, and then he collected the data here. At 3:40 he started collecting the data into an archive. Okay, so he captured the data and he started sending the data. Okay, so now he is clearing the security audit log. So whatever he has done, he is now clearing the logs, security logs. This is how you are doing a intrusion walkthrough. So you are constructing it, so you got all with the multiple source here. So you are not having only one source, you are using it with the multiple source here. So this is how you will be doing the log analysis and timeline reconstruction. So that's it for today.